Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming back with a quick hit. I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Waha, Raka, Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS for teaching us this truth, among other things. Peace and salutations to the elect out there for spreading this word as sincerity and in truth. The thing I want to talk about today is that Esau, his system is on feeble legs. You know, just like how you see this Edomite being on feeble legs. That's the system of Esau nowadays, man. You know, and that's what is probably gonna be this year 2018. It's only gonna get worse. You know, the economic system, you know, is gonna crumble. And we wait until the day that it eventually falls, just like this Edomite cracker falls at the end of his journey, you know. The system is on feeble legs. Eventually, boom, it falls on the ground, you know, and we are waiting for that day, man. You know, so I want to go into these quick scriptures, you know, that speak about this, that the economic system of Esau is about to fall. This is Ecclesiastes in the Bible, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." So it's important that you return back to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. And just like how it's good for youth to grow up believing in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai and being occupied in this truth, it's good to cleave unto Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai when the time is not nigh, you know, while the trouble is not there yet, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, meaning the time of trouble, you know. Be in the truth before that, you know. Cleave to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai before the times of darkness. Verse 3, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened." Now, it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and we are in that day right now, you know, because if you look up the word house, let's look up the word house in Etim Online. If you type in the word economy, it says household management, from Latin oikonomia, source of French economy, Spanish economia, German economy, from Greek oikonomia, household management, you know. Then here oikos, it says oikos, which is Latin, I believe. Oikos, house. So when it's talking about the keepers of the house, it's talking about the economy, you know. So let me read it again. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves." Why are they trembling? Because they see the system is collapsing, man. They see the dollar, they see the euro, you know, they see these valutas. I don't know how you say. I think you say it in English like that too. You know, the money, the euro, the dollar, and all those things. You know, the markets are basically crashing. You know, back in the days, a dollar was worth a lot. You know, I believe $1 was almost 2 euros. You know, but now the euro is more worth than a dollar. You know, but then the euro is also going down. You know, they have talks about, you know, the Chinese yuan being the new oil trade currency, you know. So, you know, the keepers of the house, meaning the keepers of the economy, the people that watch, that are busy with trading, that are busy with the markets, you know, they are looking outside, like it says, and the strong men shall bow themselves. You know, certain Edomite nations have to bow themselves to other heathen nations because they are, you know, rising in the economy, and the system of Esau is basically trembling and crumbling. And the grinders shall cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. The ones that look out of the windows are the men that are into this business, you know, trading, the trades. Then you have this AEX, you know, the markets, binary options, and you know, now you got this cashless society coming up. So you got these cryptocurrencies, you know, but it's basically, what is a cryptocurrency? It's fake money. It's just a number that has been given value, you know, which is basically nonsense. But that's how they trying to save the economy right now, because Esau is on feeble legs, man. Like, just like how you see in this clip. If it wants to work, yeah, just like how you see in this clip. This is Esau's economy right now, man. They trying to save each other, and like you see Trump, he's in the office right now. He's only making it worse, man. I was just listening to the Dutch radio, BNR, where they speak about the economy, and they speak about how it's going right now. And basically they say Trump is fucking everything up, man. You know, America already had millions, trillions of debt, and he's only making it worse. You know, so the grinders are ceasing too. Trump came with the speech that, yeah, we're gonna make America great again, more jobs, but it's only gonna get worse, man. You know, the grinding shall cease, like it says, the grinders cease because they are few. You know, there are less jobs. You got this other medication, which is or how you say that in Dutch, you call it like that, but it means you know, the robots are doing more work than the people now. You know, the technology is rising, meaning jobs that normally people would do, robots can do it now. You know, to grind, to crush, which is labor. You know, which is laboring, which stands for laboring. So things that normally people would have done, robots are doing it now. They're taking over the whole, you know, the whole industrial business, which people used to do. So the work is few, like it says, and the grinder cease because they are few. And those that look out of the window be darkened. The economic system is crumbling. Verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low. There are not enough jobs, you know. People are in the house, man. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Even the daughters of music are going to be brought low, you know. So that's this system that's crumbling. That's this system that's on feeble legs right now. And then you got Trump with his dumbass speech saying he's going to make America great again. This is what the Most High said concerning that speech, man. Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished. You know, and Trump being the new president, he says that they are in a pitiful case, man. He basically says it himself. He has to make America great again because he knows it's not great. You know, he knows it's not great no more. Back in the days, America was a place, you know, where that had all these riches due to trafficking, due to slavery. But every country wanted to do business with America. Now people are departing from America because their economic system is crumbling, you know. So they're trying to come up with new ways and new things. But basically Trump is fucking everything up. That's why here in Holland, the businessmen, you know, the traders and stuff, they have this commercial on the radio which they say make your business Trump proof, meaning protected against Trump because he makes dumbass moves. You know, don't make sure your business is not on feeble legs, just like how Donald Trump is making America stand up on feeble legs. You know, that's basically what they say. So Malachi 1 and 4, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, which Donald Trump says. He says, you know, we will come back stronger, you know, more jobs, more money, less people that are without jobs, you know. So he says we will return and build the desolate places. But this is what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai says. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever. So they trying to rebuild their society, but the Most High is not down with that. You know, just like you see in the clip, it's only going downwards, man. The system is going down. It goes downhill. And while it's going downhill, it's on feeble legs until it falls, man. And then we're gonna say Babylon is fallen, man. You know, when these missiles, because what does a nation do when it is on feeble legs, and then basically there's no way it can be saved? It's gonna make war, because war is the main source of getting a lot of riches, just like how it was back in the days. You know, when a nation goes to war and it wins the war, it comes back with a lot of spoil. You know, spoil meaning riches, cattle, women, you know. So it gains a lot of profit out of the war. That's why America's constantly in war, especially with countries that own a lot of oil, you know, that have a lot of oil businesses, because they don't go to Afghanistan, they don't go to Africa to help and build up the nation or protect the nation. No, they go there to put their names upon the oil industries, man, upon the pipelines, to have control over something that's not theirs, you know. So Revelation 14 and 8. So when they go off to war, because the economic system is crumbled and is gone, when the dollar dropped, then they have to go to war, man. They have to invade other countries. But like the scriptures say, Joel chapter 3 verse 10, beat your plowshares into, well, let me start at 9. Joel chapter 3 verse 9, proclaim ye this among the heathen, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And that's what's happening right now. The men of war are drawing near, the men are coming up, nations are rising up to war, preparing themselves with nuclear missiles, gearing themselves up with nuclear missiles, nuclear missile defense systems. You know, that's what the nations are busy with right now. And we are proclaiming this among the Gentiles, meaning we are proclaiming this among the nations. You know, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Which the weak represents these smaller countries, like they call it so-called third world countries, you know, poor countries in the Middle East, you know, in Asia. But the weak are gonna be able to say that he is strong only because he has a missile that is able to destroy a big piece of land, you know. Because these bigger nations like America, you know, Russia, they have a lot of army, you know, they have a lot of soldiers. But we are not living in the time that's the way how you say I'm strong. We are living in the time where you say I'm strong by showing off your nuclear capabilities, showing that you have the might, the power of nuclear weapons to destroy a whole country. That's how you say I'm strong nowadays, you know. So all the trillions of dollars that America had invested in his army over the years are worthless, you know. That's why when I was in the military, the Dutch sergeants and majors always said that China is the most dangerous country that is to be feared. And why did they say that? China did not have a hand in World War I, World War II. You know, China stood outside of that. So what they had was money and resources in which they could invest in their military constantly. But America constantly had to invest and spend money, in which China could save it up and build up their technology. He said, my sergeant major said, the only thing that they missed is experience of fighting in war. But besides that, their technology is far greater than the technology of America and Europe, man. You know, so I believe it was China. They came with a hypersonic nuclear missile. A hypersonic nuclear missile, man. Look up the article, man, and you will see that this missile is no joke, man. You know, missile defense systems, they wouldn't be able to respond fast enough because this missile just blasts, across these missile defense systems, man. Before they are able to respond on this missile already hit. You know, so that's how the weak are able to say that I'm strong now. That they are strong. Isaiah 9 and 5, because this is the reason. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So back in the days, wars were being fought with confused noise. You know, soldiers fighting. You hear guns. You hear tanks blasting the shit out of people, you know, and artillery, and you know, ground forces screaming. But this battle is gonna be different. That's why you don't say that you are strong because of your military might. No, you say that you are strong because of your nuclear capability. That's the times that we are living in now. So it says, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. And the fuel is going to be the land of America, man, together with the people. You know? So that's how Esau is standing on his feet right now. His economic system is about to collapse, in which they have no other reason but to go to war, man, to get money and to so-called build up their system again, which we know that that's not gonna happen through the spirit and power of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai. You know. So with that, I want to say, Kal Alayim Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai. Shalom to the elect.